Hello, my beautiful brothers and sisters. How are we all doing? Peace, blessings, good health, one love and happiness to all. So thank you all for tuning in. So I hope everyone's been keeping well, but blessed, medicated, and hydrated as much as possible, and spreading the positivities around you. Love and respect to all. Okay. Yes, so we're doing an unpackaging today. Unpackaging. Okay, let's have a look inside the package, shall we? Oh my goodness. Pew, 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 pew. So you can see it's already a little bit open. I'm just gonna cut it along here, and so as you'll know, I have mobility issues. So I've got FND after fracturing my lower back in three places, and now my legs don't move. No movement in my legs. So the FND. So there's and I've got inflammation in my legs as well, because I've got a problem with blood circulation. So I have a cellulitis and open wound ulcers on both of my ankles on both legs. So currently have the district nurses we're visiting to do the dressings around the open wound ulcers, and on Mondays and Thursdays. So they visited this morning, and so basically, because my feet get swollen, the old normal size 9, size 10 shoes, they don't fit me anymore. My foot, I can't get them in because they're always swollen. So I saw these ones to trespass. Yeah, trespass. So I saw these shoes, and I thought that if I get something that I can fit my foot into, then when I am able to gain access to get outside, outdoors, because currently I'm housebound, I've got a stair lift installed, and I had a self-propelled wheelchair as well. So self-propelled wheelchair, but because my hands got really bad with the dexterity and arthritis, and I damaged the nerves by pushing and pulling a lot. So now I've had to resort to getting a electric wheelchair for my room. So we've got a electric wheelchair, but I don't have one for to go out with just yet. I thought so when that gets sorted out, got the manual one that I did have. That's a self-propelled one. I could use the downstairs, but that's gonna cause issues on my hands again. But for the time being, I thought, well, in preparation for when I am able to get out and about, I would need appropriate footwear. So and I had to get a couple of sizes, uh, larger than my normal size, just so that it gives my feet that if I had function in my feet, then I'd be able to wiggle it into the boot. But because there's no movement, so I have to make sure that I'm able to place my feet in there without causing damage to my toes or ankles or anything like that, as I have my compression wrap on, compression bandage wraps on as well. So that adds size to my already swollen legs. So that's the idea behind getting these larger size pair of boots. Okay, so here's the box. It's got a big hole in it. Someone's poked something through it. It's got a hole here. So it's a large box. There's large size boots. But here we go. Okay. So that's what that is. And here we go. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh. Look at these. Wow. Okay. Trespass. So these are quite solid here. Quite solid on this part. Rubber grip. Quite pointy. And the rubber grip there. It's got Velcro here to loosen up around this part here. That's good. We loosen that up now. And this is the Trespass tags, size 12. And then this one, I had to make sure that it had a zip, so I can't push my foot down, so I need to get it into this base part here. So the zip part, it is well and truly needed. It looks like a big foot. A really big foot. I mean, the normal size would be up to there, I would say, and this is that much more extra. Wow, that's just huge. But as long as my foot can get into it, that's the main thing. But yeah, this looks really big. It does. Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, that looks like it's gonna be a snug fit. It is. Okay, it's got like this wool. It's got like this wool material on the inside. Same material here. It's like wool. It's like this woolly material. Let's just say made in China. Yes. Okay, this must be the washing instructions. Oh. Anyway, so that's. Well, it's definitely well insulated, but that's for sure. That is a big boot. Big boot. Big boot. But it's designed for it's designed for extreme cold weather and stuff and outdoors. So I mean, I don't have any feeling on my legs, but I still want them to be protected, along with my upper clothing and so on. I don't know what challenges I've got ahead, but I'd rather be sort of prepared as much as I can. I mean, at the moment we have freezing temperatures during this month to December. Been getting strong winds, a lot of rain, so these are waterproof, weatherproof, to be able to use in all seasons. Well, mainly winter season. So hopefully, let's give this a go. Shall we give this a go and see how we get on? So it's got a tracker. Is that a tracker? Does it say tracker? Oh no, it says waterproof. Waterproof. Excellent. So it says waterproof on there as well. That's awesome. Excellent. Waterproof there. Trespass label here. The zip. Let's open up the zip. Okay. So it stretches it open a bit more, and I thought this one would have opened up, but it's okay. So let's give this a go. Got two, of course. It's a pair. It's got this Trespass in white here. Okay, I'm going to put this box. Oh, oopsie daisy. What have I done? I didn't switch off my wheelchair, so somehow it got triggered and pushed me right up against the bed frame, and I could feel it in my lower back. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, I've created dents. I've created bed frame dents in my shins. I didn't even realise that was happening. I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful. I've got to remember and be careful. Okay. Excuse the mess. I've got incontinence issues. Those are just my sanitary pads and stuff. So try and change the position a little. There we go. That's better. Okay, so here. Now I've got these compression wraps on my legs. So what I'm gonna try and do it is position it in a way, in another way. This way. That's better. Okay, so okay, there we go. I'm gonna lift this leg up and take this clock off. Okay, so moment of truth. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we can compare it in size before we do that. Okay, so this is my normal size from here. So you can see it's that much more larger. If I do heel to heel, then you can see that's like heel to heel, just about. Slightly more, just slightly, maybe an inch. Okay, that's that. Right, here we go. Oh, I've switched it off. Right. Okay, so here we go. Position this upwards. Okay, right. I've got my foot here. Try and pop this in. I'm just hoping it's going to work. Okay. Seems to be sliding in. That seems to be sliding in. I don't know if my foot's down at the bottom of the heel. Oh, I can feel it there. Okay. So far, we have a result. So far, it looks like I can't pull it anymore. Try and push it from this side. Yeah, that's not going in anymore. Okay, so let's put this down on the footrest. Okay, so now it's down on my footrest. So back up a bit more. Okay, so now it's on my footrest right there. There we go. It's on my footrest, and you can see I'm grabbing it from here and I'm pulling it up. So I'm glad that it's got this bit, so I can grab hold of it. Like, well, what I do at the moment is I hold on to my socks from here and I use that as a handle to lift my leg up, to lift my leg up to be able to move it on and off the footrest and the foot plate. So that's on there, and yeah, I like that the height of this. I think that's gonna be really handy to be able to move my foot around. I'm glad my foot was able to get into it. I mean, I was a bit worried in the beginning from how snug it felt from inside, but I've got these bits that I kept pulling and pulling, and I could see and pushing from here, so I could see this bit going down, sliding, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I start pressing upwards from the heel to see if I can push it onto the heel any further. But because I know that I've got my compression wraps on, it's like having this on your foot, and so it's keeping it in that straight position, and it's got enough. Okay, so now we can just zip this up. Let's zip it up. Okay, so it's zipped up. I've held on to this label part and helped with pulling the zip up. So I'm gonna have to attach something like this onto both foot. If it hasn't already got it on that one, this would be a good lift. Pull something to pull the feet up with. And then here it's got the Velcro that you can tighten up to adjust how tight, loose you need it to be. So I think my foot is fine where it is. I don't need to tighten it or anything, just reattach that back to its Velcro. And wow, so that's how it looks on my foot. So I just grab the shoe. Oh, I can't grab the shoe. There. Grab my socks. Yeah. There we go. So I just hold that there. And you can see how that fits. So I've been pressing it in there, so I can feel it there. So when I push there, I can feel that it's hard and not as soft. So my heel is down there. So that's interesting, and yeah, it looks decent. It's got this part here that you can tighten up as well. I can't let go of my leg. It's gonna fall off. But yes, so this has been good. The label part to pull the zip down and lift it back up again. I like that. Have to give it a few goes. So I don't want the fabric to catch into the zip part. There we go. Unzipped all the way. Just make sure there's no fabric, inner fabric catching. I don't want that to catch and then can't get the zip up or can't get it down. So that's clear. That's clear, and that's pulling it up nicely. Yeah, still clear. Could go a bit more higher. I think it's caught somewhere. Gonna have to expect it to get caught somewhere. So if I just hold it like that, give it that shape there, and then pull the zip up, that should work. Yes. Okay. So we're figuring this out. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Just got to pull it upwards. Pull it upwards, and then zip it, because then it's lifting it up from catching in that part there. Okay, so got that sorted out. I'm happy that that's out of the way. This is a good result. It's just right. It is just right. It's just right. I've got to say that this is they're definitely something for a lifetime, because I've got my compression. You can see the shape of it. Got my compression wraps on here with the Velcro on the inside, and that's added a bit more width, a bit more size to the diameter of my leg going in. But it feels, yeah, it's got a nice material on the inside. When I put my hand in there, it felt like wool. Yeah, really happy with this. And I like the zip part. Now I've figured out that I just need to pull it out and lift it up. So that's good. Definitely need to keep these pull parts on there. I know it looks silly with the label, but practicality, this is helping me open and close my zips. So for the foot, and this is definitely going to be good. Okay, so if I want now, I could, I suppose, try and put my PJs bottoms on over it. Could leave it like this, but see if I can. There we go. There we go. So here's my compression. The compression wraps on here. Okay. So now if I keep these socks here and put the put the hems of the these bottoms, elasticated hems, over the boot, which would then give it that over protection, so that if it rains or anything, it's not going to go in to the boot and wet up my socks and the my compression wraps on there, because we don't want to wet up the insides of that. So that's really good. That's really handy. That's actually I should actually put the leg zip lifter thing on the inside to keep it weatherproof, because if that gets wet, it will get soggy, and then it will weaken this hold it's got on it right now, and that there's chance of that deteriorating and ripping or breaking or coming away, and then I will lose the use of the handle to. So that's out of the way. That's out of the way. That looks, yeah, it looks decent. But the purpose is, but the purpose built. So I've still got the socks, the hems of the socks, these parts here. So I can still feel that on the inside here, and I can still use that to move my leg about as and when need be. But yeah, so I don't know how far my toes are. I'm assuming they're around here, and that bit is extra. Let's have a look. So from there, yeah, it's about there, I would say. That's in line with that. I've got that much extra. Oh, bit of a stretch to pick these up, but yeah, I need to replace these two. These have had outlasted. The straps on it that used to be on there. Well, these have had some use. But really comfy, like soft. When you touch it, press down on it, it's really soft. It feels comfy. But these were actually helping protect my toes and my feet, because what was happening is that the carers were pushing the wheelchair into the door frames and running my foot over underneath the wheels, so my wheelchair wouldn't move forward and the carer would be running my foot over and banging them into door frames, and to stop my feet getting any further damage. Mumsy said start putting foot coverings on, so this was most appropriate at the time. So it's had its wear and tear, and replacement times coming. So but yeah, this is size 9. See, 43 9, size 9, and this is size 12. Because of the swelling and the compression wraps, I've had to go for a lot larger size just to make sure that my foot is able to get in and sit there without any restrictions. So it's like from here, this is going to be my lifetime winter footwear, outdoor footwear. Not necessarily just winter, but as I've got no feeling in my legs, so for me, I suppose it's a all season thing. It's weatherproof, waterproof, so that's all plus benefits. Yeah. So thank you all for tuning in for this review. It's I'm happy. I'm happy with these. Although in the beginning it looked like it was a really big, really big boot, the size of it. And then when I put my hand inside the boot, it felt really snug because of the wool and how it insulated it felt. But just by putting my hand in there, I wasn't sure if my foot was gonna fit in there. But because I've got these compression Velcro wraps on, they're keeping my foot in that position instead of leaving it all flimsy to get caught up as it's going in. It's keeping it in that position, so I was able to put it in here, lay it in because of this zip part here, so it was able to open up a bit more wider, and able to lay it down and just sort of pull the boot up while my foot just sort of slipped in slowly to the point where I'm pushing my heel up from here and pulling from here, and yeah, so it's just about fit. It's just about fit, and perfect. So that's proper luck on that one, because I wasn't sure if the size was gonna fit, and when I got it out of the box, it looked too big, and it felt too small for my foot when I put my hand in there. But God's grace, it's yeah, it's meant to be, right? If it's working out, it's meant to be. So step in the right direction. Trespass, step in the right direction, as it says there. Trespass. Yeah, happy with these. Happy chappy. So I've got a dental appointment coming up next week. King's College Hospital. King's College. On the 27th. For the first time there. So the ambulance staff is going to come and collect me. Put me in a wheelchair from the stair lift chair into the wheelchair, and we're going to go to get my teeth sorted out. Well, have a look at, because it's going to be the first visit, so I'm not expecting them to do any works. Just have a check over, see what needs to be done, and then not possibly, but will probably call me back to have some works done at a later date next year, to 2025. So currently, 19th of December 2024. This is to Trespass unboxing review. No, sorry, my room looks a bit messy, but I try and keep things tidy as much as possible. Trying my best. Trying my best. So all you can do is try your best. So this is Trespass. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, I'm really happy. So, and because it's such a snug fit, this is going to provide more compression to the already compressed parts, and yeah, keep everything more, keep the swelling down basically, while my legs are down, until I can find, because what I do here is that's why I've got my bed at a higher level. I had my legs elevated there, and then I've got this remote that I use, and I push the let me show you, I push the level up or down. So here's the lower level, see it going lower, so I bring the bed lower, uh, put my feet on there, and then lift it up, so it brings it up to an elevation height enough to keep my legs at a slanted level with my feet on this side, so all the swelling that's happening along my legs, it goes back upwards. At times my toes, the swelling goes onto my toes, and then I've got to massage the feet part like this with my knuckle area, because this part has my nails, and as I can't feel the touch on my legs, what I have noticed is that what was happening is my nails were scratching into the skin, and I don't want that to start irritating my already cellulitis, and so I've started using the knuckles and massaging the swelling upwards until it becomes flattish again. So that's just thank you all for tuning in for this unboxing review of the Trespass shoes. So these are known as snow boots. So they're waterproof outdoor snow boots. So absolutely awesome. Yeah, they're the only ones that I could find that had this zip bit up to here, and that was in the size that I was looking for. There are other ones that I think that goes down a bit more further, but I took my chance on these ones, as that's where my heart was, gut feeling was, so I went with it. And good thing, because it's paid off. Look at that, I've got it on my foot now, and I've got it covered there as well. And as you can see, it does look like a big foot. It does look like a big foot, a big shoe size. But for my condition, with the compression wraps on, uh, it's it's just right. And it looks big from here, but it's actually that much space on the inside, and the rest is insulation. It just, it feels like you can wear this as a glove. That's how snug it fits. It feels. It's got this nice soft, woolly like material on the inside. It feels nice on the hands. It doesn't smell of anything either. So that's nice. Oh, yeah. So blessings and love and respect. So thank you all for tuning in for this review. These are what they're called, Dodo, not Dodo, Dodo Black. And I could crack myself up. Here we go. Just about get it in the frame. Maybe. Let's try. I think that was in the frame. Oh, bless. Love and respect to all. To take care. Remember to keep hydrated. To drink plenty of water and fluids. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, and exercise as much as possible. Yeah. And get outdoors if you can. Get some fresh air and sunlight and the daylight on your skin. If you can, put your feet on the ground, on a bit of grass and soil. Go ground yourself. It's got nice textured grip as well. It's got this pointy part sticking out here, but it's got pointy parts sticking out here too. Two pointy parts sticking up. One here and one here. Let's see that up against my nail. Yeah, it's got a nice grippy system. Yeah, nice grippy system. Blessings, love and respect, good health, happiness and success to everyone. We're one love. Yeah, happy Weedmas and a prosperous, well, new year filled with good health, success and happiness and prosperity, love and unity. Yeah.